Hey guys, what's up, man? I'm playing Star Citizen today on 3.0. I'm gonna try to make some money. I'm starting out at about 6,500 credits. I'm gonna try to make my way all the way up to 500,000, which may seem ambitious, but I think I have a plan. Yesterday, Logic and I were doing runs from here to Levski, picking up goods, bringing them back, selling them for more than we purchased them for. And the idea is if we can do that in both directions, stand to make some serious money. I went from 1,000 credits to about 6,500 yesterday, and that was only on 2 or 3 runs. So each time you spend all your money, you exponentially grow. So I'm gonna see if we can't pull that off. But first, I gotta make sure my YouTube settings are set proper because they never are for some reason. Cool. Looks like it worked. Cool. All right, let's get started. Well, it doesn't look like... Nope, not getting any game audio. Nope, still nothing. You gotta get my dog eating a bone, though. There we go. Now the audio is working. Alright, so I've already got my Connie pulled up, so we're just going to get right to it and jump out to Levski. Getting about 19 frames per second, which is better than I was getting earlier today, so if I can keep that up, we'll be doing alright. Last night I was down to 0.4 frames per second. Luckily, Logic was with us, so he was able to land my Connie and keep it from getting lost with all of its goods that it had on it. There she is. I left her powered up, so all the lights should be on the inside, which is nice. Just make sure the cargo's cleared. Yep. Cargo's cleared. So as soon as we take off here, we're going to set our sights on Levski, go pick up some materials.
Engines are on. Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised. Collision alert. Front.
Oh, alright. So we gotta jump all the way out to De Lamar. some reason it didn't set that as my destination. There we go. That looks better.
Quantum drive is now on.
Now I don't like that a pirate just looks like they jumped out to De La Mar, so we'll see. We'll see if we're greeted by an enemy once we get there. Luckily in my Connie I've got decent defenses. I think I've got 24 missiles, so should be able to hold them back. We found that we jumped to, once we land in De La Mar, we jumped to OM5 because OM5 puts us in striking distance or jumping distance of Levski. Because by default, when you spawn in, oh yeah, that pirate did come out here. Shit. That's OM3. That's OM5. So I got a 19-second cooldown. Hopefully that pirate moves on. So I'd really like not to get in battle. 2 seconds.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Alright, now I should be able to jump down to Levski. It does take a minute. So from what I understand, we can also pick up materials from Grim Hex, although I'm not sure if they're valued the same. I honestly haven't gone there. My experience with Grim Hex, at least in 2.6, was not great. Every time I'd go there, there were pirates, because that's where pirates were spawned. Once you had a negative bounty, you could no longer spawn on Grim Hex, so they'd put you on... Or, sorry, you couldn't spawn on Port Alisar, so you'd spawn in Grim Hex, get in your ship, and just keep going out and trolling people, and you'd spawn your ship, and as soon as you'd spawn your ship, they'd pop it right there, not even give you a chance. Alright, so once we get down to about 30 kilometers, I'm going to drop my speed back because I almost always overshoot. That popping you may hear is my dog chewing on a bone underneath my desk. Just if you're curious. Not sure how loud it is. Oh, great. Yep. Pirate right outside of Levski. Aegis Vanguard. He's pointing up. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he'll go. Otherwise, I might start lighting him up if he starts shooting at others.
Target acquired.
Request landing.
One hangar coming up. Landing gear deployed.
He's pointing right at me. Technically, I have rights to kill him. I hate the stalagmites they put right here on the ground. It's in a very annoying place. Alright. Also, I mean, I've seen bigger ships. I've seen caterpillars land inside here, but man, it is tough. It is a tight fit. Easy does it.
Oh, good. Welcome.
See, the problem is that guy could be just sitting there waiting for me to load up. He knows I'm here. He knows what I'm here to do. Big ships generally come here only for one reason, and that's to pick up a lot of goods, so I might be getting into a firefight with basically all of the money I have wrapped up in the cargo hold. Not a great place to be. Yep. Alright, let's do this. See, the problem is it's a weapons-free zone, so I can only shoot if he's lit up, and he was lit up. I did have the rights to kill him. Not to say I would, but I'd definitely try it. And I also need to remember which landing pad I'm coming from, because I always seem to forget as soon as I get out of the elevator. I wish that they showed it more clearly. Maybe they do and I'm just not seeing it, but generally I can never find what hangar I'm in. Okay, hangar 1. That should be easy to remember. So we go through customs. Run up here and buy our goods. So what I recommend doing is before you leave Port Alisar, you want to you want to look and see what things are trading for. Because the whole idea is you buy what's cheap here and sell it for higher in Port Alisar. So, I'm going to go to buy. And my destination's going to be my Andromeda. And then you look at your photo that you took earlier. And let's see. Gold is 32 here. Gold there is 31, so that's a bad buy. Laranite, unfortunately, you can't buy there. Or they're not buying it. Quartz, not buying it. Hydrogen, 1 trades for 0. Huh. That might be interesting. I guess hydrogen's free here. Huh. And they're only buying it for 1 UEC, but if that's 0, I pay nothing for it. I fill up my entire inventory, basically. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna definitely try that. Let's fill up the max. Awesome. And I basically, oh, well. Okay, I guess there is a bit of a charge for it, because it did take me down to 835 UEC. All right, let me go back to our ship and hopefully get out of here without any trouble. Hangar 1. And I bought 96,000 units, I think it said. And if I can get that back, if hydrogen's 1 UEC there, that could be a very good deal for me. I kind of doubt it's going to work out that way, but we'll see. So we're running back out to the Connie. Got the bay doors closed. I'm really hoping Homeboy's gone when I open these bay doors. Let's go back and see what the full cargo hold looks like. Yeah! Nice. Look at all that hydrogen. No smoking. Cool. Get at the helm. Get the fuck out of here. Now, trading does fluctuate, so what you see is the value when you actually get back may have changed. So with it only being 1, it could either go up twice or it could go down to 0. Either way, womp womp.
Engines are off. Engines are on.
Alright, engines on. Hail the tower. Get takeoff.
Alright, your ship's all ready for you.
Take off.
Doors are opening.
Landing complete. Take off
Whoa.
complete.
Yeah, that was a little too aggressive. Basically gonna clear this tower and jet. I like to fly straight up.
Hope to see you again one day.
Landing gear raised.
It's probably not straight up, actually. Actually, that's pretty close. Sorry, just get up to speed and then I'll line up with Crusader and we'll get out of here. You can see I'm fighting gravity right now. I can only travel 287 meters per second. Once I get out of gravity's hold, that'll spike. There we go. Get up to about 900, and then I'll align to Port Alisar. Man, this window glare on my camera is terrible. Probably wouldn't help if I opened it. Okay, so here we are. We want to jump to Crusader. Actually, this already shows I'm good. Beautiful. And jump.
Quantum drive is now on.
No pirates. Good. Good, good. Yeah, opening it did nothing. Made it worse. Come here, Kiva.
Quantum drive is now off.
Come on, up. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Alright, got cooldown in effect. So now I gotta get to Crusader. Port Alisar. Set his destination. And we will be going as soon as cooldown is cleared.
Quantum
Cooldown's
drive
cleared.
is now on.
Back throttle down.
Quantum drive is now off.
It seems like every time I come here I have to reorient. I come in a different approach. Let's give this a rotate. And request our landing.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Pop my landing gear.
Deployed.
That way I can actually see where it wants me to land. Alright. Looks like on 9. No problem. Got another Connie coming in. I'm not sure if he's going to 10 or not. Hopefully. Alright. This is just going to hang out there. I find it really helpful to go to the top view. That's about perfect right there. Make sure my angle's right. Looks good. And we descend.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
That's it. Turn off the engines. Oh no. And let's go collect our goods. See if we get any money. It's kind of a risk because we bought hydrogen and I just don't know if it's gonna pay out. I might actually lose money. I started out with about 6,500, so we'll see. This could actually pay out really, really well for me. I can figure out how to use the door. I'm used to landing on pad 10. Pad 9's kind of different. Says still one per unit. Okay. I've basically done exactly what I thought I would. I doubled my credits. Dope. That worked really well. Nice. 11,000. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna get to 500,000 like I'd planned, but it's certainly a start. Now, I don't think I followed my own advice. I don't think I took a picture. I did not. I was so excited to get out of there. Let's see if we could buy stuff. Because the real money is when you buy, you basically, you deliver both ways. So we're going to switch to buy. Diamond, gold. Yeah. Okay. We're going to fly out there empty, which is fine. Head back out to 9 and do the whole thing over again. So that took us about 27 minutes. I've been streaming for 27 minutes. So, not terrible. We'll check fuel, and we'll see if we can't figure out how many trips like this we could support or sustain on one fuel tank. I think it's a glitch right now in 3.0 where if once your fuel gets low, you log out and then you log back in, your ship will be restocked with fuel. So that's kind of cool. Yep, and empty cargo hold. As expected. Also, I don't know why my chat window keeps opening. That's kind of strange.
Engines are off. Engines are on. Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
See, once again, it's not really putting me. I should see a little triangle point me in the direction of it, but There you go. It's weird. I don't know if that's a bug or what.
Quantum drive is now on.
Maybe, just maybe, it'll be daytime once we get there, and I'll actually be able to land a day. That would be nice. Landing at night's pretty tough there. On the dark side of the planet.
Target acquired. Quantum drive is now off.
And someone else just jumped in. It's OM6. OM5.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Here we go. Hit the afterburner. So once we get down to 25, we'll cut back on the fuel again. Because this baby takes a while to stop. And back. Still coming in pretty hot. Actually, that might be perfect. I do believe so. I'll take it. Alright, hail the tower.
Landing gear deployed.
Drop our landing gear. And start our descent. Another night landing. This does not get easier. So for you guys that just joined watching the stream, welcome. We're trying to make money by trading commodities, which has been fairly easy. Angle over a little bit. And start our descent.
Oh, good. Welcome.
Shut the engines down. Let's go. So again, as I was saying earlier, the idea is pretty basic. Fly from Port Alisar, go to Levski, or you can also go to Grim Hex, anywhere where there's mining and commodity trading. Buy whatever is cheap here and sells for a lot in Port Alisar. Freight it back, sell it, make profit. Pretty basic. So we just landed on Levski, so we're going to go pick up our goods. Right now I'm getting about 20 frames per second, which isn't bad. It's been pretty standard today. Got down to as low as about 12, as high as 30. Nothing much better than that. We're on US servers. Normally I just auto-select whatever's best, but I was having some issues with that earlier, so I switched it to US only. And performance has been stable, which is good. Head up to customs, get our shit, and get out. I do want to at least check and see what hangar we landed in, because I always forget to do that here. And then I go down the wrong tube. Alright, we are in number 2. Head through customs, go get our goods. So last run I did hydrogen, because hydrogen was selling for 0 here, which in reality wasn't actually true. And selling for 1 there, which is fantastic. But before I get too out of myself, I'm going to take a photo of what's selling here so that on the return back I can bring goods back here and sell them and make money in both directions. Which will be wonderful. So, on Port Alisar right now, let's see what's good. Agricium is 34, it's selling for 36, that's not good. Barrel is 7, barrel there is 15, it's not bad. Diamond 38 there, 37 here. Gold 31, 32 here. Laranite's not available there, which is unfortunate because that stuff sells like crazy. I wonder actually if we went to Grim Hex, I wonder if Grim Hex is selling Laramite. That might be something worth checking out because that is right now the most valuable item on this planet. Quartz. Quartz, yeah, so quartz right now, quartz actually isn't being bought that I can see. Looking at the items that I took a picture of that they were buying at Port Alisar, I didn't see any quartz. But yeah, that is one UEC. I don't know, Stevie, is Port Alisar actually buying that? Because I didn't see it. I got the I took a picture of the screen from Port Alisar and I didn't see him selling it. I may go with Barrel because at least I know Barrel there is being bought for 15 and it's 7 here, so it's almost double the money. And then I'll check when I get back. I'll check to see if quartz is being sold. Door 2. I'm not sure what you mean by that. So, I'm curious because I didn't actually. Oh, maybe I didn't scroll through. Yeah, since I didn't, not that I don't believe you, but since I didn't see it on the screen before I left, I'm not gonna pick up quartz. But if I'm wrong, I'll be the first to tell you. I am gonna fly back there right now with my goods. I think I'm gonna stock up on the barrel. Load up. Cool. So we're gonna go back now. If quartz is selling like that, that would be a good deal. I did that with hydrogen actually and doubled my money pretty well, but unfortunately since hydrogen's 0, I fill up my cargo hold and don't get to spend all my money. So, although to get to where I'm at now is pretty solid though. Hydrogen 0, there it was bought for 1. I basically filled up my entire Connie's inventory, all 96 units. Shit. 2? I forgot which hangar I came out of. Maybe 2? Yeah, barrel's been pretty solid. The prices for barrel haven't really fluctuated that much. It's just slightly less than 50% gain. I really hope this is the right hangar. Yes, perfect. Hey Stevie, have you had any problems with pirates when you leave with all your goods stored up? I haven't. I probably shouldn't say that because now I'm sure I'll get into trouble, but generally I've not run into any trouble running goods. The most trouble I ran into was when my game glitched right outside of Port Alisar and I had to crash and reset. That was a bummer. Yeah, good. What do you fly?
Engines are off. Engines are on.
All right. Your ship's
Take
all
off
ready for you.
complete. Landing gear raised.
Oh, Cutlass, nice. Yeah, I've been meaning to buy more ships, but this was probably more than I should have spent anyway, so I've been taking it easy. I am a subscriber, so I can fly a lot of other ships, and I get the credits to try out other ships. Haven't really figured out how to buy them as trials, and I'm not sure if I can use them in the playable universe or if I have to fly them in the test universe. So as usual, we're gonna shoot for the skies, realign for Port Alisar, and jump.
Be good.
Yeah, I was gonna buy the Reclaimer, and I was gonna buy there was a heavy fighter too. What was it called? I'm not gonna remember the name of it right now, but there are a couple other ships because I bought this for mainly exploration, and I wanted a multi-crew ship that I could fly with my 2 friends who also play. So it fit the bill, and we've had fun with it. But really, I like the idea of providing armored transport. That says I could jump. We're right in the...
Landing gear deployed.
Whoops. Wrong button.
Landing gear raised. Quantum drive is now on.
The Reclaimer and the Redeemer. The Redeemer was the gunship that I wanted. My goal is for our corporation that we started is to provide armored transport and also cargo hauling. So be in the freighting business and the protection business. I'm more of a mercenary. I like to engage in fights. No one else on my organization does, but fuck them. They'll be happy when shit hits the fan and I've got the big guns to back us up.
Quantum drive is now.
Yeah, I guess the main thing is if I'm going to be doing this a lot is to get as efficient as I can. So I'm not sure. Maybe going to Grim Hex would be better because I'd certainly save on fuel. Although this is my second mission and I'm only at 80. I've got 86% of my fuel remaining, so I'm not really too worried about it. But I could see in the future, especially if I'm making bigger jumps, that could become a problem. So we got about cooldown set.
Quantum
Jumping.
drive is now on.
Yeah, I actually played EVE Online a lot, and that's what I would do is I'd escort other people through from high sec to low sec to sell off their goods, and that was rather profitable and fun because I'd get into fights and we'd have our fleet warp in to protect people that we had contracts for to defend, and it was good. I do wish that it kind of warped me in more in line with the actual landing pads. But at least I know exactly which ones it's going to put me at. Request landing.
Please proceed to assigned landing
Landing
bay.
gear deployed.
There we go. Land on 10. Yeah, I've never used auto landing. I've always landed manual. I find it to be more fun. More risky, that's for sure.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Yeah, maybe. See, on this, I've got the Thrustmaster HOTAS, the Warthog HOTAS controls, and there's so many damn buttons. I think if I long hold on auto land or on my landing gear, it'll automatically land. I'm not sure. I'm just curious to see. Okay, not the biggest cargo, but I'm still collecting my monies. Yeah, a couple days ago I lost I had basically spent about $1 million buying gold, and the game glitched, and I lost it. When I came back in, I had to file a claim against my Connie to get it back, and I got it back, but lo and behold, there was no cargo. You know, I'm worried the whole time that I'm going to lose my cargo to a pirate, and in reality I lose my cargo to a glitch. Since since 3.0 has come into the actual public, it's been better. I really haven't had too many glitches. I say that last night I had a couple, but wasn't terrible. So let's sell off our goods here. Oh yeah. Okay, so that was about probably about 5,000 AUEC that I just got. I'll take it. Oh, interesting. I've not thought of using voice commands. Hey, look at that. You can scroll down. That's awesome. So so I was wrong. You were right. You were right, Stevie. Sorry, man. Again, I was just playing it safe because I'm gambling with all the money I have. But Laranite, yeah. So Laranite right now, it looks like actually Laranite there is selling for. Oh, you were saying quartz, right? Quartz. Okay. Yep, quartz. 1 there, 2 here. So I think we'll do that. That actually looks like it'll work out pretty well. Let's see what I could bring there that they need. Diamond. Diamond is 37, 38 there. Aluminum is 1 versus 2. Barrel is 15 and 7. That's what I just traded. Yeah, I guess the only problem with quartz is that I'll fill my cargo hold up without spending all my money. So it does double your money because it's 1 there, 2 here. But the size of my cargo hold's only 96 SCUs. Oh, no worries, we all typo. Man, I wish I knew what some of these other things were. Whoops. Trying to find something that I can bring back and make money in both directions. And the prices, it's crazy because yesterday the prices for diamond and gold were really high here, really low there. Now they're almost reversed. Diamond's actually higher price out there. Yeah, I just don't know really what to bring out there. I might not bring anything at all. Ah. Okay, we'll fly out there empty. I'm going to take that second photo, though, just so I have all screens. Get back in the Connie, fly out, go make some money. Yeah, also, I went in and I bought the heavy, or the medium flight suit, and then I realized that you can't buy the whole suit, you buy individual parts. It was very misleading when I tried it on and everything looked good. And then I go to equip it and I'm like, wait a second, I only bought the chest plate? That doesn't seem right. So, lesson learned there, I suppose. I've heard, and I'm not sure if this is true, but the heavy suit, obviously you move slower when you're in it, but I'm not sure if there are other limitations. I read online that, and this doesn't seem right, but I guess from physics I could understand, but can you not pilot a ship with it on? Because I guess it's too bulky? I'm not sure. This is what I've read. I'd hate to spend all that money buying that super heavy suit and then not be able to pilot my ship. That would be kind of a bummer. So we're at, yeah, we're still at about 19, 17 frames per second. Could be better, could be worse. Was definitely worse last night.
Engines are off. Engines are on. Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
Alright, landing gear is up. We're going to make another trip back to De La Mar. Oh, okay. I did see that. I was watching someone fly, and they had a. It was almost like a tunnel vision, and I was curious about that. That's interesting. I guess you could just unequip the helmet. You just have to remember to equip it as soon as you decide you're going to go somewhere else. You're going to actually go out and engage in battle.
Quantum drive is now on.
While that is spooling up, I'm going to go grab a beer. I'll be right back. Yeah, I had no idea that you could scroll on those menus. I'm still new to 3.0. I've been a pilot since forever, but I didn't really do much of the 3.0 PTU. As a subscriber, I was invited to it fairly early, but it was so buggy, and they had so many blocking bugs that it just wasn't worth it for me to even play, unfortunately. It's OM3. It's OM1. Eventually, I'll remember which one I jumped to get to where I'm going. OM5. And we still got 5 seconds on cooldown. Well, that's really annoying too. So you'd have to take off your chest plate and your helmet.
Quantum drive is
Does the medium size armor, does that also have the same effect?
Quantum drive is now off.
Medium's good. All right, I'll do medium. This is gonna sound dumb, but I hate the FD green, the green that they have for the flight suit. I really wish that you could have a different color, maybe change it up a bit. I do think you can get the undersuit. You can get like red or white, and that would make it stand out a little bit, just to give it a little bit of difference. But that green, oh, so much green. So I keep every time I come down to Levski for a landing, I've learned better where to back off on the throttle. Last I did when I was 25 kilometers away. Now I think I'm going to do about 27. 27 seems to get me right in that sweet spot, and I don't freak out thinking that I'm going to miss and slam into the side of the crater. I will say flying with the HOTAS Warthog, it's nice because almost all my buttons, I very rarely have to use the keyboard. In fact, the only button that I have to use the keyboard for is quantum drive. Oh shit, I'm flying and not thinking here. I'm gonna slam into this. It's nice that all the button mappings are pretty well placed. Oh yeah, I'm coming in way too hot. It's funny because I was literally just saying that I'm slowly dialing it back. Whoops. Space break. Alright, we're going to have to circle back for that one. At least daylight's coming up. Make it a little easy for me to see my landings. That's a good idea. Heavy arms, heavy legs. Medium chest, medium faceplate. That's not bad. Oh man, I way overshot this. Alright. 16 frames per second. It's getting a little rough. Alright, while we're kind of coming back, I'll put in my request to the tower. Drop my landing skids.
Landing gear deployed.
Let's see where they want to put us. Alright, not so bad. For voice, do you have to install some additional software, or is that native to the game? Alright, we're just gonna align over this bad boy. That looks good there. Cool.
There you go. Safely land.
Oh no. Oh no. What's that? Why is it doing that?
Takeoff complete.
Oh. Did I not have my landing gear down?
Landing gear raised.
Nope. I definitely did.
Landing gear deployed.
Let's re-angle. Alright. Cool. Shut off my engines before that happens again. I always leave it running so I can get out of here pretty quick. Again, I've never had problems, but I don't want to have problems. Probably dangerous for me to leave my door open. I should probably turn back. Nah. Okay, so for 25 bucks you can get all the voice software. I guess, yeah, I'm always on Discord with my co-pilots / friends, and I stream, so it might be a little weird with voice command. So I'm on hangar 3. I gotta remember that this time. Hangar 3. I always forget. You guys are gonna have to remind me if I can't recall which hangar I'm in. Okay, so again, I can do quartz, but the problem is with quartz, since I've got 16,000 credits and they're only 1 credit each here, I'll fill up my inventory before I can spend all my money, and the whole idea is to maximize my ability to make money. So let's see. Where's titanium? Ooh, titanium is 2 here and being sold for 5 there, so I think that's what we're gonna do. Even with that, let's see, yeah. Titanium 2 here, 5 there. Dope. Got it. That completely wasted all my money. Let's take a picture of that lower stuff. Just so I got it. Alright, now I'm on hangar 3. My dog's really trying to get my attention today. She keeps bringing in bones and chewing on not on her bed but on the floor, which is really loud. And now she's got her Kong and she's throwing it around. Dogs. So before we fly away, hey Daisy Star, what's going on, man? What is good? I'm gonna actually drop the cargo down. I just want to see it on the actual cargo floor instead of through the actual internal inventory, because I am curious. Look at all that cargo. That is a whole lot of titanium right there. Freaking awesome. Alright, let's close this back up, jump in and get going. Huh. Yeah, I was fortunate. I started out with the Aurora, and then I had some friends who we when the bigger ships became flyable objects like the Connie, I sprung and purchased it. Didn't tell the wife exactly how much it was, but we wanted a multi-crewed ship that I could fly with my friends, and it just so happens that if you have a ship that has large cargo holds, you can stand to make some serious money. I mean, I think the biggest mission that I've come across, I haven't gone and talked to the guy here on in the bar yet, so I'm not sure how much reward he gives, but I know that in the other missions, I think 400 or 500 credits, and I make 6 times that in 30 minutes. So, so this has actually been quite fruitful for my pocketbook.
Engines are off. Engines are on.
So I just powered up, call the tower.
Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
Oh, daylight is almost here. It's almost here, my friends. I can't wait for it to be illuminated so I don't have to worry about slamming into the damn crater every time on my approach.
Be good.
Alright, so while we're on our ascent out of gravity, let's set our destination to Crusader. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun having the Connie. I've got a friend who's got a Cutlass, and I think the Cutlass has not a huge capacity to carry, but enough at least to make some money. And they also offer the ship upgrade plan, so if you ever wanted to take what you've purchased and put it towards a bigger ship, that's a great way to do it. That's what I did with my Aurora, although the Aurora was only I think $50 and this guy's $250 when I bought it, so still was a bit of money, but well worth it. This is a great ship to fly. It's like butter. It has a lot of commands, it has a lot of options, it does pretty decent in oh no, it says I have no fuel. Wait a second. Maybe I might have been looking at the wrong fuel gauge. Do I not have warp fuel? Oh shit. That is gonna be a problem. Can I buy fuel here? Ugh. I didn't think about that. I thought that the fuel meter was the little guy on the right now that says 79. Oh boy. Well, let me go back to Levski and see if I could buy fuel. I might have to go to a Cryastro, which if I have no fuel, I don't know how that's gonna work out. Ugh. Also, I just spent all my money on this cargo, so I'm not sure how much fuel I'm going to be able to buy anyway. What a disaster this is becoming. So I started drinking beer and it all went down from there. I have 2 fuels. So I guess I have normal piloting fuel. And then I have quantum drive fuel, like quantum fuel. Do you know if I can fill up in Levski or do I have to go to Cryastro? Because I know that on the Moby-Glass there's the option to buy fuel. Okay, cool.
Well, there we go.
Landing gear deployed.
All ready to go.
Well, we'll see. I'll try to buy fuel. I know that from my Moby-Glass I've got it shows up there, but I think I'm supposed to go to a Cryastro for that. Sorry, hold on, my dog's chewing on the phone again on the floor. Maybe I'll try auto landing and see how that works. I do know that I need to at least get over the zone here. Yep, auto landing. Cool.
Landing complete.
And done. Welcome to Levski.
Nope. Nope. I guess I do have to go to Cryastro. Wow, that really sucks, guys. I don't know, I don't know how to get to Cryastro without having fuel to jump. That's gonna be a challenge. Oof. Well, also, why am I creeping forward? Okay, cool. Um, all right, so I have kind of a sleazy trick, I think, that I can use to get around the fuel situation. I think if I actually get out and I stow my ship, and I log out, and I log back in, and I spawn here, I suspect that I can actually reclaim my ship, and it will have a full fuel capacity. So let me try that. So this is going to be boring for a few seconds, I do apologize, but here's what we're going to do. Alright, send that guy back up. I'm going to exit to menu. And then we're going to come back in. I should spawn here. I'll go call my ship. They'll put it on a landing pad, and then we'll see if I have full fuel. If I do, great. If not, then I just don't know how I'm going to get to Cryastro without having enough jump fuel. Apparently, I need to learn which gauge on the Connie is actually showing my fuel to jump, because I was of the impression that I had plenty of fuel, and in reality, I did not. So fantastic. Yeah, Crusader USA, visit. All right, let's see what happens. Sorry, this is unplanned and boring for the stream, but hey, everyone will learn something here. Nice little trick if it works. I'm gonna sit at the fun black screen for 5 minutes while it loads. It'd be nice if they put some type of a loading message across the screen as you sit here and wait. Ah, shit. No. I'm at Port Alisar. Oh no. Oh no. This just got worse. Way worse. Also, the textures look like crap right now. But I'm getting 46 frames per second. Ew, look at the frame. Look at the textures. Terrible. The worst. Alright, so I guess this means we're gonna call up one of my other ships and head out to... Yeah, Levski, stored. Motherfucker. Let's call the Buccaneer. We'll get out there quick.
To the following landing pad.
I can't believe that. That's such a bummer. C02. Also a bummer are these graphics. Ugh. I can't see any of the... Alright. I can't see any of the signs. You know, I was saying earlier that this game is getting better, less buggy, less glitchy, and then stuff like this happens. Now I probably won't be able to spawn the Buccaneer either. I'm not sure where you guys are at in the world, but do you guys have any plans for New Year's? We're going to a Yule Ball, which I guess is a Harry Potter thing. I guess in the realm of Harry Potter, every year they have a Yule Ball, which is like a big ballroom dancing, drinking butterbeer. I've watched all the movies, the Harry Potter movies, but I've not really gotten into the lore very much, so kind of an interesting thing. It'll be fun though. Loading, loading, loading. Oh no, the frames are still bad. What is with these graphics? Oh no, this is bad.
Welcome to the Port Olizar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue. Program today and flying together.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
We advise guests, please use caution upon exiting the armistice zone, as weapons will once again become active.
AO1. This is really dumb. I have no idea. I have no idea where AO1 is. Nope, that's not it. Ah, fair enough. I can't press the buttons. Are you kidding me? Oh, shit is all fucked up right now. Yeah, I guess I will have to restart the game. I guess simply exiting out to the main menu and then coming back in isn't enough. Actually, the whole frame rate situation, that's if there were one wish that I could have, it would be that they focus on getting the frame rates up in the game. I know that's a lot of server side stuff, but I have a beast of a computer. I have two 1080 Ti's, got a new Intel i9 10 core, all cores overclocked to 4.9 gigs. I'm on 2 rated M2 960 Evos. Lots of RAM, liquid cooled, but the best I can get out of this is 15 frames per second. And I know it's an alpha or a beta. I don't know if it's beta. It's alpha, so I can't complain too much. But is what it is. I just wish that I could get a little more than 14 frames per second. Also, I have to turn SLI off. I can't run SLI because if I have SLI on, planets, lighting textures, they all flicker very quickly. It's gonna give me a stroke. When they come back from the break, that'd be good. I'd be very happy. I've been the $20 subscriber for a while now, and that's my biggest gripe with them is their frame rates. I wish that they could focus on getting that a little better. I guess they're up to 50 players in the world right now simultaneously, which is cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to write that down, voice attack. I'm gonna have to go give that a shot. Apparently the visit location button is not a button right now. Bad token. Missing text. Bad token. Let's go ahead and try that again. Thanks for staying with me. I wasn't anticipating these problems. Is what it is, I suppose. Yeah, sure. Yeah, post it in chat and I'll go take a look at it after I'm finished playing for the day. I am rather curious about it. While I'm waiting for this to start up, I'm gonna go grab another beer. Sweet, yeah. Oh, it's your video. I got it. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely look that up. Hey, textures. All right. And actually, I'm getting really good frame rates right now. Getting 50 frames per second with textures. That's 60 frames. Whoa. There must be no one on this server. I must be the only one. This is the best frame rates I think I've ever had. If it were like, maybe they listened, maybe they said, you know what, that guy's stream, let's make him happy. Let's give him his own server to play on. Oh, it's not even my own server. There's several people here. Cool. Loving it. Stevie B41.
Space may be lonely, but you don't have to be. Save on resources and expenses. Join the ship share program today and fly together.
Cool, man. I'll look you up. A07. These frame rates are sick. This is great. Let's see how long I can maintain this. I wish it showed how many people are on the server. There may be a command to do that, but I don't know. Just kind of fun. Uh-oh. How do I get up there? Try one of these deals here. Oh. That worked. I don't think I've ever flown this. Uh-oh.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
I'm stuck on the ground.
Launch
Oh,
complete.
there we go.
Landing gear up.
Holy cow, these frame rates are freaking awesome. Alright, well. Let's go get my ship.
Quantum drive is now on. Emergency stop.
What? What is happening right now? What? Did I really just get stopped?
Missile locked. Missile locked. Missile locked.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. At least it did this
Missile locked.
in an actual fighter instead of in a Connie.
Systems overheating.
Jump again, huh? Alright.
Quantum drive is now on. Emergency stop.
Ooh, I don't know, man. It's not letting me jump.
Quantum drive is now on.
Jump. Whew. This is pretty wild. I've never been interdicted.
Quantum drive is now off.
I don't know, I guess my UI is bugged, which is why it's shaking so much still. That's a little annoying. Once that cooldown chills out a bit, that's where I'm gonna head. This UI is gonna give me a damn seizure.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Actually, this thing just is fast altogether. I mean, obviously, it's going to be a little faster than my Connie is. Alright, this UI shit's going to drive me nuts. All this jitter. Yeah? Shut it down and start it up again? Nah, it's... Let me turn it off entirely. No, it's something with my UI. My UI's bugged. I think I'm gonna have to get it down and
Hello
land it
welcome aboard your Drake
somehow.
interplanetary craft. Your systems are online. Shield system online.
This is pretty wild, though. So, I got interdicted. They stopped my jump. And then I was fine. But when I started jumping again, I got interdicted a second time. And the UI never really reset. So we're just gonna shake for a few minutes until I can land. Which is super annoying. Even... yeah, even the third-person view. No bueno. And now I'm down to 4 frames per second. Cool. Well, sorry guys, this looks terrible. It feels terrible when he's staring at a 34-inch screen watching this happen too. I think I'm going to have to use the auto land features. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do this manually with this shake like this. Go ahead and call the tower. Oh my god, how am I going to do this?
One hangar coming up.
And it's daytime. This is like my favorite time to come land here. Oh my. I mean, you've been watching me for almost about an hour, and I am not this bad of a pilot. This is crazy. I went from 60 frames per second to 4 frames per second.
Landing gear down.
Not good. Oh, 4 frames per second. Yeah, I don't think you can actually auto land until you enter the cargo hold. Or the hold. Yep, there we go. Auto landing.
Landing complete. Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Oh, if my UI is going to do this the whole time. Not cool. Yep, awesome. It's my whole UI. Fantastic. Alright, well. Maybe if I get into the barracks and I log off and then log back in, I can come back here. I'm gonna lose my shit if I... Oh, did it reset? Oh, cool. I just... Nope. Nope. There it goes. Oh, that's so weird. Stable. No problems. Even running to it, no problems. But as soon as I turn back and look at my ship, shaking. Oh, man. I've never played a game where the bugs are so weird as it is in Star Citizen. So strange. I don't even know what's happening. I think I am going to go try to log or get into one of the canopies and sleep. The habs that they have here. Maybe that'll kind of reset things a little bit. Oops. To customs. Look back at the ship and shake! How weird. Cool, so let's go to customs and I'm gonna log out in a bed if I can. I don't know if I can actually get in a bed here or if I have to. I don't know how that works. Let's see. I'm getting shit frame rates again. Locked. Locked. These are probably all gonna be locked. Locked, locked, locked. Locked, locked. Alright, well, the jittering is stopped, so maybe what we'll do is we'll try, habs are not usable yet. Cool, thank you. So what we'll do is we'll hail my ship, my Connie. We'll leave the Buccaneer here. And then worst case, I think what I can do if I'm still having troubles, I can still having troubles. I can log out in my bed inside the Connie. So hangar 3, it said. I really hope that all my inventory is still in there, and I also hope, if we recall, the reason why we had to come here and log out, which started this whole escapade, was that I was out of fuel to jump fuel. Jump fuel? Is that the proper term? Jump fuel? Anyway, so I'm hoping that we're all refueled and that everything is good to go, that my inventory is still there, and everything is aces. The good news is that my HUD's not shaking and jittering to hell like it was. That's a plus. Right. Let's see if my inventory still has, if it's still full. Please be full. Yes! Look at all that beautiful titanium. Perfect. Now all I need is a full fuel tank and I will be extra happy. I may even drink another beer. I'll definitely drink another beer, but regardless. Come on, fuel.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Oh, 100% fuel. Yeah, I'm gonna go sell it all now. I'm gonna fly back and sell it. Okay, so let's get out of here.
Yeah, I already told you.
Canopy's open. These frame rates are brutal.
Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
Straight up we go.
Be good.
Hmm. Yeah, the bit about logging out was to go reset my HUD if the HUD was still shaking, but everything's good now. Alright, so I know it took a long time for us to get to this point. It's been about 30 minutes just to get back here. But I am refueled. So by logging out, letting your hangar or your Connie be stored and then come back, or any ship really for that matter,
Quantum drive is now
does reset your fuel. So great way to save some money. It's a little bit of a time sink, but if you don't want to spend money on a Cryastro or the time to get to a Cryastro, or if you can't get to a Cryastro, just log out, log back in. Voila. I started the day out with just over 5,000 credits, so we'll see once I sell this where we're at, and then I might do one more run. So I need to figure out where the fuel, how I see how much fuel I have for my Connie for jumping, because all I see, I guess, is the fuel here. I'm pointing at it, you can't see it, but the one that says 96 right now, but apparently that's not the number I need to be watching, and I don't know where quantum drive fuel is listed. Because as I'm jumping right now, I don't see any numbers going down. I don't know.
Quantum drive is now off. Target acquired.
Yeah, quantum fuel. I just don't see that. Oh, center. Oh. Oh. Hey. All right. Man, you've been hugely beneficial. Thank you. I'm learning so much. Go ahead and request my landing.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Oh, interesting. They've never really put me on this landing bay. I guess because that other colony's coming in for a landing.
Automated.
Automated.
Landing complete.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
These frame rates were so good on this server. Were being the key word. All right. Well, that's kind of a bummer. Although I'm not complaining. That's a lot of money that I basically just doubled. But again, when I left, just to kind of prove a point here, when I left, these were selling at titanium was selling at 5, and now it's selling at 3. So even in the, I guess it has been over an hour, prices change, man. So I was thinking I was gonna come back and get about 40,000, but nope. So again, we started out today at 5,000 AUEC. Now we're at 27,000. So we are not lying. The name of this stream is How to Make Money Quick. We're making money quick. And that's actually not the name of the stream. I've had too many beers to remember what the name of the stream is. But the point is, we're making money. so that's good. Let's go ahead and see if we can't buy some stuff and then load it back. Again, this is not the most entertaining video, but it is showing that you can make money pretty easily just shuffling things around. Stevie, I don't think I need to convince you of that. You seem to know exactly what I'm talking about. So we want to buy. Whoops. Let's look and see here what they have. Let's see what aluminum is trading for. Aluminum is 1, 2. Yeah, there's not really much that I can buy here and take back to make money. Diamonds would be a slight raise, but they're not much. I mean, it's 37 here, 38 there. Gold is 32 there, 31 here. If we scroll down, let's see. Tungsten is 12 here, sells for 6 there. Yeah, Laranite 94 there, 93 here, not much profit. Yeah, I don't really see anything that's worth buying here. There's distilled spirits, but I don't see those. So yeah, I think we're flying back empty. That's a bummer. Bummer. Go back in our 13 frame per second ship. I think I got one more trip in me, so we'll go there, we'll pick up some stuff. Yeah. Okay. Well, let me go back and check then, because I think I was looking at buy, wasn't I? Alright, so we're going to sell back. Oh, I guess I can't. Whoops. Oh, I can't see what they're selling for unless I have it. Oh well. I'll take some new photos here. Okay, let's go. Hopefully it'll still be daylight on De Lamar, because landing is so much easier when it's lit up. Whoops. So I think if I want to keep playing, the way that I'd have to do it is after 2 jumps of going back and forth, 2 round trips, I'd have to go to a Cryastro to fuel up. That seems to be the only way that I can stay out without running out of jump fuel or quantum fuel. Engines on.
Takeoff complete. Flare selected. Chaff selected. Landing gear raised.
See, it's doing it again where this sucks. See, what happens is on the UI, I just... What? What? No! Oh my goodness. What the fuck was that? Holy cow. I mean, I've seen rubber banding before, but that is bad.
Front.
Wow. Phew. That about gave me a heart attack. Really, as far as I can zoom out. No, that's Hurston. I don't want to go to Hurston. Where's Delamar? Shit's all bugged out again.
Quantum drive is now
Jumping.
on.
Alright, I'm gonna open up the window, which is very dangerous because it's 6 degrees outside, but it is so hot in my office right now. Just a smidge. Whew. I can buy expensive items, this is true. This is true. Not sure which expensive items I'm going to buy, but we're getting there. Oh, is it? Man, that's brutal.
Quantum drive is now off.
Fifteen-second cooldown. Yeah, that's a pretty brutal glitch. It's like you get away, and I noticed that I couldn't select Delamar. I mean, I selected it as my jump point, but it wouldn't show up in the UI. It just when I'd scan to it, I'd see the planet there, but
Quantum drive is now off.
hello, Levski. See, the expensive stuff like gold, unfortunately right now, at least in Port Alisar, it's just not selling for very much. It's like one point higher than it is anywhere else, so I'm kind of forced to buy the cheap stuff because the cheap stuff at least has high return, high yield. Alright, I'm up to 910 meters per second. I very much need to remember to back off the throttle at 30 kilometers to avoid smashing into shit like I always do. Oh shit, it's on the other side of the planet. Oh no. Oh no. Gravity's pulling me in. Throttle up, throttle up. No! Oh god. Fuck. Come out of it. Come out of it. Oh my goodness. I'm trying. Oh my goodness. How have I not just completely exploded yet? Okay. Alright. Oh, man, I've taken some serious damage. Okay. Okay. We're stable. No, they clearly do not mix. I'll give you that. Ooh, that's some damage. Should I fly off to Cryastro and get repaired or go to Levski? See, it throws me off, man. I hate how they show, like, they show Levski was on the surface and I was going to it, but it was on the other side of the fucking planet. And it's hard to tell. Like, that's a hard thing to figure out until you get right up on the planet. And then I'm flying into it at 600 meters per second. Oh, my goodness. I don't know if I should go to Cryastro and repair or if I should go to Levski and just call it a day, but I have taken quite a bit of damage. Yeah, let me see where that Cryastro is at here. Yeah, there's not one. Not in Del Mar, at least. I gotta go to Crusader. You know what? I think I'm gonna try to get to Levski anyway. I think I'm gonna try to get to Levski. No idea where that's at. Spin around, I guess, until I find it. Oh, my controls are all sorts of wonky right now. Alright, we're gonna fly into low gravity. Kind of embarrassing. See, like right there, Levski, 92 kilometers away, but it's on the other side of the planet. They do not do a very good job of explaining this. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do one more haul. I'm gonna get it back to Port Alisar, and then I'm probably gonna call it a break for a little bit. And then when I come back, magically my ship will be healed. Hey, Stevie. Thanks for subscribing, man. I appreciate it. Hopefully, as time goes on, you'll see me get better and better at my shenanigans. See, like right now it says 71 kilometers, but it's on the other freaking side of the planet. I just don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. Alright, we are out of the planet's gravitational pull. I should have just quantum jumped to OM5. It's so weird that it puts you in different places every time you jump. Like every time you jump, you know, it wants you to land some other weird place. See where it says Levski is right now? It's in freaking space. That's Crusader. Alright, let's get to Levski. Yeah, no, I started slowing down. The problem is that every time I've jumped in from OM5, it was a straight shot, straight line of sight to Levski. So when I was approaching Levski, or at least when it told me I was approaching Levski, I knew, okay, cool, I'm getting close to Levski. But right now, even now, see, it says that it's 26, 25, 24. Something's not right, because even as I pan down, like, I'm not sure that that's it. I mean, we'll go there, I guess. I think maybe I see the towers, but it was on the other side of the planet. It's just, it was weird. Yeah, that's it. I'm in a very weird approach, and I need to start backing down my fuel. Oh, did I go to OM6? You're right, dude. Beers are not good. Beers are not doing good for me today. Or they are doing good, whatever. Point is, we made it here.
One hangar coming up.
Stevie, here's a question. So the hangar that just opened to me, the closest, is that hangar number 4? Then one above that is 3, 2, and 1? Because I'm just, if I can remember which hangar I went into, it would be so much easier for me that I don't have to look up at the elevator every time I get out. You know? I don't know, just thoughts. I should probably just pay attention more to my flying. Okay, so that's 4. So it goes 1. Well, yeah, hold on. Why am I drifting? It goes basically left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. Cool. Yeah, they'll close on me. I've had that happen. Oh boy, front of my nose is close.
Automated.
Automated landing.
There you go. Safely landed.
Cool. So when I get up to the top of the elevator, this should be hangar 4 then. Hey, number 4. Sweet. Cool. Alright, now I know that. That's good. Oh, these frame rates are killing me again. Killing me. Alright. What are we buying? So I took updated shots of values. So we've got quartz at 1. Quartz there is 2. Aluminum is 1 here and 2 there, so that's a 50% boost. Let's look at some of the more expensive things. Diamonds, there we go. Diamonds, 17 here, 37 there. Gold, 14 here, 31 there. Gold it is. Look at that. Let's buy some gold. Buy as much as I can, which isn't going to be very many units. Nice. And all my money's gone yet again. Get back to hangar number 4. It's still a fairly good return. Is there a way that you can see how much everything's selling for before you leave? I don't think there is, because you have to have the item in order to sell it to see what the rates are for. But I'd be happy with 26. It's a little less than double the, little less than twice what I bought it for. Earlier today, gold here was about 30. It was selling for 32, which is pretty steep.
There, all set.
Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
Oh man. Good God. Scares the shit out of me. But there you go. That was another unstored ship takeoff where it bounced me back into the cargo hold. Or into the bay. Okay. It's fair. Yeah, 8 seems to be about accurate. We bought a bunch of diamonds yesterday. And you're right, I think it was about 8 difference. Yeah, if you go to Grim Hex, have you sold anything or bought anything from Grim Hex? Because one, it's a lot closer, so as far as quantum fuel consumption goes, it's not as extreme. My only issue with Grim Hex is that it's weapons free, I believe, or at least it was in 2.6. I'm not sure if they've changed that in 3.0. But it was weapons free. And that was a terrifying possibility.
Quantum drive is now on.
Yeah, I think once I start to get a lot of money, the big purchases will start to be refined, and choosing the jump destination where I go to would be better.
Quantum drive is now off.
Or give me more, I'd put more thought into it. Right now, I'm just doing what I know works best, and I've not been to Grim Hex yet, so I'm not really too concerned about going there. So if you already have a criminal standing, you can, it's weapons free. Or it's not. I don't quite follow you there.
Landing gear deployed. Automated. Landing complete.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. That's good. Because that was my problem, is that, you know, for whatever reason, I'd accidentally get a crime stat, and I'd spawn there, and anytime I'd go to leave, I'd spawn my ship, and as soon as I spawned my ship, someone would blow it up because they were just waiting for people to spawn there. They didn't care about their crime stat. It was quite annoying. Or they'd be standing on the landing pad waiting for people to walk to their ships, and then they'd gun you down. Gotten to be pretty frustrating. I'm just curious to see. Right. Okay. Well, when I first started today, diamonds and gold were 2 cubes all the way in the back corner. So we're starting to make some progress here. So I'm happy with that. Let's go cash this out. The main thing is I have now more money than my friend, who rubbed it in my face that as soon as I realized I had 5,000 credits, went and bought all kinds of fancy clothes and didn't even realize commodity trading was a thing. Homeboy over there's having a bad day. His yellow suit. Sell, sell, sell. Yes. Okay, so not quite double my money. I had 26,000, I think. Now I'm at 46,000, so not bad. Not bad for a day. Just shy of 50,000 credits. I wanted 500,000. I think that goal was a little ambitious. Maybe if I didn't have so many troubles earlier with things not working as planned. But anyway, Stevie, thanks for the follow. Thanks for everyone who watched. That's about all I got for today. I'll probably be online later, but I mean, I'm probably not going to stream. I'm just going to grind to get some more cash. So, Stevie, I definitely appreciate all of the input and help today. It's been huge. Again, thanks for the follow. I'm going to check out your videos and look at Voice Attack and see what's going on there. See if that's something worthy of my investment. And then, yeah, get that set up and see how it goes. All right, everyone. Thank you very much. Take care.